My name is Emmanuel Lavalie. I am the producer and director for this project. It's titled Breaking the Silence. I'm looking at the impact of multinational companies in the livelihood of communities where these companies operate. I grew up in a community where mining companies have had negative impact on the lives of people around there. And when I was a child, I saw the kind of damages that these mining companies caused. For example, I grew up at Sierra Rutile, where we have one of the biggest iron ore and rutile mining companies in the world. Most of the places that they mine, they left a large deposit of water. It's a man-made water which at the end of the day will result in flooding. And most of these places that they do the mining, they have to relocate the villagers that are placed in a way of where these minerals are found. And most of these people were forcefully relocated. I remember at 1 year, my dad's farm was listed amongst the places that they had to move away from the mining process. So at the end of the day, they have to damage our farms without any compensation. So I think I'm connected with the story because I have been a victim myself, and that is why I'm telling the story. I am an activist. I am a human rights activist. I work for an NGO, and part of the work that my NGO does is to effect social change and propagate accountability. And so if this is my job, then I have to take it very seriously. I want most of these companies to be accountable to the communities that they are mining such minerals from. If you look, Sierra Leone is one of the countries that has a large deposit of minerals, but if you look at the accumulated wealth that is raised from these minerals, it is not reflective on the general masses of Sierra Leoneans, especially the communities where these minerals are extracted from. So I take it as a responsibility to tell this story because part of my job is to expose issues like this that has serious humanitarian concerns, and so that we can have such stories open to the rest of the world, so we can put these companies on their toes so that they can be doing what they signed for, especially their corporate social responsibilities to these communities where they operate. Well, I believe it is the right time to tell it because if you look at the trend at which the problems are rising from these mining communities, it is on a very, very high level right now. So I believe it is now is the time to tell it. Better to tell it now than any other time because the situations are getting out of hand, and if we delay further, it will cause more trouble and there will be more calamities. And most of these communities have decided to take issues in their own hands because they want to fight for their own rights. So I want to help them. I want to see the little way that I can help by telling these stories and having their voice heard through my documentary to the rest of the world.